Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector, Corvus Mode, to what is, ostensibly, I think, episode 70. Which means that, given 5 episodes a week, I have been doing this for 14 weeks. Which is 3.5 months. I think, given that we've finished the campaign in all meaningfulness, this will be the last episode of the season, I think. People have sort of quite rightly started pointing out that I'm getting a little bit burnt out on Starsector at the moment, and I'm rushing the last content. Because I kind of am. I need to take a small Starsector break. A couple of weeks or two. And the new things are coming out. Next week we have Space Pirates and Zombies 2, which I'll be playing. I've got Stellaris, I've got some footage I've got recorded, I just need to edit it down. I'll find things to be doing, but I think I need after today, I need a quick, week, maybe 2-week break from Starsector, just so I can refocus my thoughts at the moment. And start again from scratch, new campaign, new mods, a lot of new patches. I'm still on 0.7.1, so a lot of stuff has happened, a lot of stuff that has been being talked about has changed. And I kind of want to try out the new stuff as well. I want to see the new phase ships, which I've only vaguely tried, have not really played with or against in any meaningful way. A lot of the patches for different factions have changed. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that now. Because now I'm going to go into the game, and we're going to try to kill that Pope fleet. I'm going to try to kill the Pope fleet. And we'll see what happens. And I will catch you guys... well, soon, because I'm going to click continue in a bit. But, yeah. Thank you for staying with me for this season. It's been a huge season for me. It's been a great time. I've talked, I think, a lot more with you guys this season than I have with anyone else at any other point. And I think it's worked well both ways. I mean, I have learned a lot this season. And being in contact with you guys have helped. And you guys have... hopefully learned a lot too, don't do as I do a lot of the time. Thank you very much, and here we go. Right, same thing as before, but let's see how this is gonna go. Fighters, I've been warned to stay away from fighters. Fighters are not as useful because because of the Priwen Burst, essentially. The Priwen Burst will just wreck fighters completely, so avoid fighters has been the rule of the day for me. So we're going to go in without fighter or carrier support, just capital ships. And we are going to go full on defensive. I'm going to put rally point here. Rally task force there. I'm going to go there. Full on defensive mode. I'm there. So you're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. And we're gonna hold the point. We're gonna stay back and see if this helps. Easy there. Whoa. Easy there, cleric. Saying cleric like that reminds me of Equilibrium. If you haven't watched Equilibrium, it's a fantastic movie. That's a nav. Kind of wish it was a sensor array, but it's a nav boy, so we'll do what we can here. We're sticking here. We're kind of quiet. We're kind of over here. I'm kind of sticking with you because you're the weak point of this one. To be honest, let's be honest. You're not the strong point. Kind of you. Point. I want the ship. No. Pause. Sure, why not? Let them swap sides a bit temporarily. You go over there. That can go away. Let them swap sides slightly. Right, yeah, okay, you are in the correct position. Hang on. Right, okay. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Missiles away. Oh, God. That Clarent burst is disgusting. Good. Good start, at least. Why? Why? God's sake. Stupid thing. Right, so sensor array gamma. Hold sensor array gamma. You go hold that one defensively. Right. Easy there, Skillet Deracinator. You gave your side to that thing and then just got it completely wrecked. Like, completely wrecked. I gotta say, not cool. Just not cool. That was a good... I didn't count, but what? Maybe 10? 12 Clarents? Straight into your sides? Ah, come on. I'm so... thing is... Strafe! Strafe! This thing can't strafe to save its life. Okay. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hold the line. Just hold the line. Shields up and hold the line. I know they've all spread out and stuff, but I think doing defensive is my best and only chance here to play so defensive. Incoming mortar. And the Jesuit over there. And there's an incoming Jesuit over there, there's a mortar over there. Okay. Get you out of the way. Okay. Jesus. Hello. Any sort of defensive plan completely falls apart. Like, completely. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Shoot it. Shoot it, make it die. Well. kind of want a Mimir for this, to be honest. I'm way too far forward. To be honest, at this point, come and help me out, to be honest. Engage that nonsense. Well... Yes! Yes! Third time's the charm. Turn away. Turn and run. Fall back to the line. Put the shield behind me, but fall back to the line. Fall back to the main line. But the Pope is dead at least. He fled. Carquinus taking hull damage. Carquinus is taking... Carquinus took a lot of damage. Carquinus took... Yeah, Carquinus is down. Malik is down. Malik is... Alright. Where are you? What are you doing over there and not helping these people out, honestly? Fire, fire, fire. Kill it. Come on. Good. Wow, we still got... Yeah, get over there. Focus on that one for the time being. I need to turn back around. So far, however... I was gonna say so far so good, but we killed the Pope at least. Have I not got advanced... I feel like I haven't got advanced auxiliary thrusters on this thing, which means I really should do. Good, shields up. Good, venting, venting, venting. Turn up, and... go up, help out these guys. Okay, you... are still engaged over there. I'm gonna help you out. I need to help you out over there. Because you're taking a lot of damage. Yep. Good. You can tell me this thing's as cheap as you want, I don't care. Vent it up. You can tell me this is as cheap as you want, I don't care. Don't care at all. I won! I don't care how cheap a Plover rocket barrage is, I won. Eat it. Just eat it. in the as as Weird Al Yankovic sings, just eat it. Because, oh my god! We lost 3 ships? You lost 3 ships. You lost 3 ships. We lost the Karkinos, we lost the Odin, the Dependents, we lost the Malik, the Dependents, and the Can't Touch This. See how many we get to keep. After this fight ends, I'll do the capturing, then I'm going to cut the video, then I'm going to basically do all my rejigging, refitting everything up again, back to full spec, and then we're going to go see if we can find this last one, and that's going to be at the end of the video. There's going to be a lot of cuts this video, but I want to get this done. How fast is that thing? If I lock onto it. $74. Okay, so technically you should be able to... I should be able to catch up to that thing, no problem. Yeah, you definitely should be able to catch up to that thing. Yeah, nice. Nice! It just dashed forward. I know it did, but... Closing into range. I do not want that to run. I do not want that to run away. Trade fire with it. There you go. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. You claim the victory. A victory well fought, I think. Let him go. Of course, because you. It wasn't the last ship to die. It self-destructed. And it's a guaranteed capture, but it self-destructs. Well, another Arendite. Well, the Arendite probably the same Arendite we had in the thing. A couple of Longinus heavy lasers, a Galantine heavy disruptor. Grabbed a lot of it. I am going to head back to Rangus/Prism Freeport, refit. Did you manage to get any ships back? We got the Dependents. Oh, good. That's not too bad. Lost the Karkinos, but we got the Dependents back. I'm going to go and spend a lot of this cash, and then we're going to find this last IBB. I'll talk to you once we've found the last IBB. Okay? I'll see you then. Bye. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I found the last IBB. My fleet isn't quite ready yet, but I was flying around looking for parts, looking for ships, and I got the IBB mission. International Bounty Board. Gabriel Mosolov wanted dead. Mosolov is, of course, the surname of the dev of the game, Alexander Mosolov. I think. I'll have to double check now, blast. So priority alert, IBB founder Gabriel Mosolov is AWOL. All available forces are asked to engage his fleet post-haste. Before going rampant, he obtained a unique paragon, formerly the Tritachion's secret trump card. Be advised, Mosolov is one of the greatest living tacticians, and he is one of the sector's foremost masters of Starsector design and modification. He's also in command of one of the largest and most advanced fleet the sector's ever seen. Godspeed, bounty hunters. 1.5 million. Right then. I will be back once I've got an acceptable fleet to take him on. I'm going around looking for as many ships as I can get. I've got money to spend, and we will see what we can do. Back later. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with the final fleet before we do this last fight. Right, so let's go bottom to top. Let's find out what we get. The Shakeen and the backseat driver have been relegated to no tier. Okay, let's go slowly up. These are just all ships we know. The Badstone. I refitted out the Dependents as best I could. Didn't have a lot of the stuff. I didn't have the Tellums, so I replaced the Tellums with dual shard cannons. The Tachyon Lance is being used elsewhere, so I give it an ultra pulse laser. It's a bit of a mishmash, but then again, it always was. Next on the list, the Yamato hasn't changed, and then the first thing we have on the list is a Relentless class, the Canis Relentless, a Mole class, with triple Tachyon Lances. Yeah, this is going to do some damage, hopefully, before it dies. Then we have a new Karkinos, which I had to get, which has 4 Gauss cannons on it, which does quite well. Then we have the Canis Executor, a Dominus class, which I give it. It's got 3 high velocity drivers and 3 6-assy autocannons and a couple of plovers, as well as its built-in photon cannons. And last but not least, a Maelstrom class battlecruiser, which I managed to get from my market in Rangus, which has high velocity drivers, its micro missile array, a couple of shard cannons at the front. I guess that's a nice support craft, basically annoying people with the missile array, as well as plinking them from quite a bit away with the hypervelocity driver. And that's the fleet. You may have noticed that time hasn't passed much, mainly because I just did a lot of jumping around using the console, because since I wasn't going to show you guys, might as well just make it quick. We have the last mission. The last mission is being kept in Penelope Star, so let's go do that now. I'm currently in Rangus, but I'm just going to jump there. So jump, Peas Star. There we go. Quick, simple, easy. Like I said, we're here for the fight, not for anything else. And no one really dislikes us apart from the pirates, and frankly the pirate kill fleet's just going to waste my time. Right, let's find these guys, shall we? I did buy all the stuff though. I did buy all the stuff. I didn't cheat money in. I did have 4 million credits by the end of that. I think I got one of the ships came from the high-end seller. I can't remember which it was. Okay. Dabble IVX secure access revoked. Something happened. They don't like us anymore. Oh, because we're harboring a criminal. Okay, fine. Where is this thing then? Let's find out these last guys. These last guys. Let's find out where they are. For the end of the season. The last fight. The last fight. Come on. Telepilus maybe? Quick pings, anyone? No. This unique paragon. Where is this unique paragon? Christchurch captured by the Imperium. Who are these guys? Pirate kill fleet? Admiral. Wow, it's a. God's sake, really? Really? Like. There's a bounty there. Admiral Russell's bounty. I don't care about you. Like, genuinely couldn't care less. And he's faster than me though. He would catch up to me. Oh god. Fine. Might as well see how this works out. Let's deploy the new ships, see how they do. See how the new ships do in combat. We do get to bring the fighters in, thankfully. That's that 10 by itself? Wow. Did not even realize. Let's bring those in by themselves and see what we can do. We do have a flight wing on the Dominus and a flight wing on the Maelstrom, so we do have some carrier capacity here. You don't need to randomly flicker core, guys. Like, you get a flicker core, don't need to randomly use it. Let's see what we can do. As our sort of training for the last fight. It'll be an extra long episode today, I'm assuming. I haven't actually looked at the footage to edit it down yet. I'm gonna edit it down after this fight, after the last fight, and then we'll see how long it went. Alright, so who's up where? You guys are slow. You guys are slow because none of the new ships have augmented engines, so their in-combat speed is slow. I might do the thing and actually remove augmented engines from all these guys. And say, since it's the last fight and we're in the system, remove and basically give them extra stuff to work with. I want to see the new guys get stuck in. I know I can do it. That's the problem. I know I can take these guys on without even trying. That's the point. There you go. A couple of Knights, a couple of Nevermores over there as well. Okay. So far, so good. The teleport in that thing's insane. Skeletor Assassinator. Like, I tried all these ships out against Paragons in the simulator, which fair enough, not really a huge success, but the Skeletor Assassinator teleporting in and unloading every weapon it's got can really screw up with someone's flux levels. No. Yep, I think we good. That was good for us, I think. Pretty much. Let him go, fine, whatever, don't care. Grabbed a lot of them. Again, doesn't really make a difference. I suppose it leveled you up, which is good. We have a new guy around who's flying. What's he flying? He's flying the Relentless, so getting levels on you would probably be nice. Damage control. Damage control. Something at least. Good. Right, now let's find the bloody... Where are these guys? Come on. There they are. Okay, first things first. Do I want to remove the augmented engines from these guys? It gives us 35 points to play around with. It slows us down in combat, but it gives us 35 points to play around with. I can stick them points in some places. You haven't got it either, okay, so it's basically just you and me. You are just naturally fast. Nah, we're gonna play it. Okay, let's play this by ear. Let's see how this is gonna go. Save copy. And let's see how this goes. So what have we got here? A modified Paragon, Anemian Lion, a Dominus. A lot of fight, okay. Let's see how this is gonna play out then. Boosh. You're being hailed by Gabriel Most Love. It was nice of you to kill off all my competitors for me. Now you have to mess your serious decks. Now you die. Okay, so what do they got? Let's look at the big ships first of all, in increasing order. Couple of Crusaders. An Apogee with a with a roll-in system and a use fractal laser. Of course he does. And a couple of Longinus Heavy. Okay, so he's got a lot of weapons, but he's gonna have flux issues, I think. Use fractal laser on you as well. A couple of those massive supercharged pulse beams on you. Longinus heavy lasers and several Sekaki autocannons. You have siege laser tachyon lance and trebuchet LRM. They are large universals, trebuchet LRM. And what are you? Exemplar class custom mod battleship. Frankenstein's monster of a starship. Combines the latest and greatest of all Dominion technology in one Paragon class hull frame. Rumors about its capabilities occasionally circulate the hull nets. But okay, so what has it got? Large universal, medium universal, 4 large energy, 3 plasma cannons, and 2 Guardian PD systems. Really? Okay. Let's go. Okay, so what are we going to start off with? We're going to start off with... Let's bring in me, you, Akito, the Karkinos, and a bunch of fighters. Yeah, yes. But let's bring those out to start with, and also then we'll play games from there. Thank you for the castle, of course, to basically met our entire fleet's still at full capacity. It has done its job. Rally carrier there. Put a capture order up for that and that. Let's see what we can do between us. In what could potentially be the last fight of the series. Hopefully it's not a complete flop. If it is, you got the Pope. You got the Pope killing earlier on to be getting on with it, because that wasn't a flop. That was a pretty intense fight. Oh, right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do here? There's no one around, which is really... I suppose the map is huge, but we hit halfway before they did. All ahead full. What do you have coming on this side? Plenty of frigates. Although everyone's turning for that single vapor, really? Like, that single vapor does not require your attention, guys. Honestly, it doesn't. It's far more important you turn to face this lot. I didn't actually check if they have Teutons. They might have Teutons. I didn't actually check if they had Teutons. I haven't heard the distinctive sound of a Clarent yet. Hello! Fractal laser! Enjoy your flux, mate. Yeah, like, hello, Clarence. They don't seem to have Teutons, but they've got ships with Clarence. Okay. Yamato's down. Call in Maelstrom. Vent away. Shields up. Shields up, apparently. No. Okay, you. Hi. Let's see. Let's see you versus me. Yamato's gonna get shot in the process, isn't he? I can tell. Right, you. You're next. You vent, and you're dead. Missile. Oh god. Roland. Okay, so how are we doing? How are we doing on deployments? How are we doing on things around? I'm here, that's there. Pause. We can get someone else in, maybe? Technically, but... We're 25. One important person dies. If one of those things dies, I can bring in the Relentless. Apogee needs to die. I just realized that the Apogee needs to die. Yeah, good. That'll do. Okay. Kita's about to die. Yeah, Kita's gonna die. When Keto dies, Keto's currently taking up 35 points. Keto dies, I bring in someone else. Yeah, let's bring in the new ships as well. So far, so good, to be honest. Like, to be honest, cancel that. Just fight for your everything. Just like, to be honest, just fight for the right to survive at this point, rather than a specific point. I think the reason this fight is easier than the Pope, I think DR was talking about it being easier than the Pope. The reason this is easier than the Pope is it doesn't have the crazy Templar mechanics. It just doesn't have crazy Templar mechanics. Like, using the pre-win burst to dodge Astrapios shots was nuts. I'm gonna die really soon because those. Right. I'm currently regenerating hull, thankfully, because of my skills. Okay, I think this is still coming in. How are we doing on score? Can we bring any more people in? Not quite. Yeah, we could bring in like the Shakeen. Go on, backseat driver, get in. Sadly, I can't flee fast enough from this thing. And it is regenerating health, right? I think it is regenerating health, unfortunately. Vent. Get at him. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's get around this place. Let's leave. Let's leave the ship alone for the time being. It is a challenge, but it's not complete shenanigans. Let my hull regenerate somewhat as well. I get to regenerate up to 50% of my hull. Let's let that happen. Okay. You fight those things. Karkinos, come help me out. Take that out, to be honest. Like, focus on taking out big ships. I mean, really don't need to worry about the small ones. When I go around, help out against. If I help out versus the big ships will come help me out. So that's the trick I'm gonna go for. Is basically going for the other big ships so that I can get help on this big ship. There we go. I've got company now. Backseat driver's taking some hits. Ah, okay. Back out quickly. Let me reload in the event. There we go. Cool. Nice bit of backup there. All the new ships joined the fight and were supposedly useful. That's the end of that. It did put up a bit of a challenge, but I think the lack of shenanigans means you are a far easier fight than the Pope was. Let's just wrap up, shall we? We'll wrap up and then we'll call it. We'll wrap up and then we will call it. Then I'll get this down, and hopefully it'll all get posted up. YouTube will not be dismayed with video length, etc., etc., etc. Ooh! Bonk. Okay. We haven't got victory yet, so... Search and destroy. Search and destroy, bring in you as well. Who are you? You're there one. Yeah. I love that. Like, I love that. That's such a cool effect. Hello? This ship was made to kill you. It's like, this ship was made to kill your bigger brother. This ship was designed to kill your bigger brother. You didn't make the noise. Ah, there's a Nemean lion over there. Right, let's switch over to the Karkinos and see if we can take out the Nemean lion as well. You didn't take any, you took very little hull damage. Whoa, 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 whoa! The guy's like, I can't join this! I can't do this now! Frontal armor done, which means you're down. Wow. Interesting. You can't hide that side now, though, anymore. That's the problem for you, isn't it? You can't hide that side anymore. Yeah, you're gonna take plenty of hits on that side. I want to see if I can I strip your armor completely? Let's see if we can do that. That's that segment of armor gone. Hello! Yeah. Karkinos is beautiful. Karkinos is absolutely beautiful. I don't know why I went so long without this, because it's such a beautiful, beautiful ship. Anyway, that's the end of that, ladies and gentlemen. We did lose 3 ships. We lost the Yamato, the backseat driver, and the aristocrat. We wiped out pretty much their entire fleet apart from 2 ships, which was quite considerable, and we get to capture that one, which we will, although it's irrelevant, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. It is the end of this season of Starsector. Yeah, that's right. Forget the points level up, doesn't matter. Welcome to end of the season where the points don't matter. Everything is made up and the points don't matter. Thank you very much for joining me. We have pacified the sector. Everyone's friends with me apart from the pirates. You know what? It's done. You know what? We're done. It was a good end. We finished off the IBBs, and let's get paid for it. Money in the bank, please. Have to leave the system for that, probably. Because we're not in range of anything else. Money in the bank, please. Come on. Let's get paid. Let's get paid and we can end it. Let's get paid and we can end this. Speed! Give me speed! Speed! Imperium joins the Western Conglomerate. How about that for an ending? Boom. Done. Paid. Paid. I want money. I want paid. Give me money. Let's get to an inhabited system. I want paid for my 1.5 million credits, please. Frankly, that should have been the price of the Pope. There you go. Boom. Done. I will catch you guys when I next do something. Like I said, there probably will be a short Starsector break for the next week. For 1 or 2 weeks. I will be doing other things. Space Pirates and Zombies 2 comes out. I've got Stellaris to be doing. There are things to be doing. I got a code for a new game I wanted to try out and maybe do a video on. We shall see. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you will join me next time. See you then. Bye.